Hi there. Welcome to our humble abode in Copenhagen where I live with my husband and our dog Morty. 8 months after moving in, this 93 square meter apartment by the canal is honestly still a work in progress. Decorating it has become a hobby I'm passionate about while I take my sweet time as a wife. I find great pleasure in cultivating a home that is nothing short of comfort, inspiration, personality, and hygge. Without further ado, let's start with our entryway. This part of our home is very simple and straightforward. It opens up to almost every room in the apartment, the living room, kitchen, the bathroom to the right, and the storage room to the left. We have an interphone with a viewing screen that comes handy whenever we would like to let our friends in or any delivery that we might be expecting for the day. We usually hang our coats behind the door of the storage room and keep our shoes on the shoe rack inside to save some space and to get rid of any visual clutter. Looking straight as you enter, you will be welcomed by a beautiful strelitzia plant and vinyl record player. We also temporarily kept this old console table where we drop or grab our keys, phones, wallets, and Morty's essentials for every time we leave or come in. There's nothing special about this part of our home, but I'm loving the space, the huge mirror, the wooden table, and above all, the heated floor, which brings a lot of comfort during the winter season. Additionally, this room also makes space for our laundry. Since the bathroom is warm and heated, the clothes get dry pretty quickly. Everything in this bathroom is intentional. Everything here has purpose. To keep the space clutter-free, we use these boxes to store our laundry detergents and toiletries. We made this space as cozy as possible since this is where we spend most of our time to relax and snuggle with our dog. This is also where George plays his PlayStation and where we watch series and movies. To introduce some texture, I opted for cushions of different colors, sizes, and shapes which accent the whole vibe of the living room. Pops of color are essential to avoid monotony, so we don't compromise on our genuine color choices. This isn't really my home if none of my works are hanged on the wall. I chose to make a huge portrait of our tiny family inspired by our little home to add some personality. This is probably the highlight of our home. My husband and I have always wanted to live close to the sea and nature, so it's a perfect spot to unwind and reflect because from here you can bask in the canal view and watch swans and boats come and go while enjoying a warm cup of coffee. In the words of Brita Olsen, Hyggekrogg is a comfortable place to sit either in the kitchen or the living room. It's a cozy nook, window sill, or comfortable furniture that is typically by a window. We wanted to establish a focal point, so we chose this chair from IKEA to get a fresh pop of a happy color. Morty seizes the day sleeping or chilling on this accent chair, so we don't spend a lot of time in here. To follow the Danish rule of including elements of nature at home, we kept this faux fur to add some warmth and texture. This is our multi-purpose bookshelf. Here we keep our books, plants, and little displays that mean something to us. Now to my most favorite part, the kitchen. I am obsessed with the sunlight that enters the huge windows that brightens up the area, and it keeps my heart and our little plants happy. It can definitely get messy in here because cooking is our love language, So we try to keep the kitchen top free of any clutter and keep the daily essentials within reach. We spend a lot of time in here cooking, talking, sometimes working, enjoying our morning coffee, or just to be in the moment. Whenever our friends come over, we spend more time in the kitchen than in the living room, and that brings me joy because it only proves that food brings people together. We were lucky to have plenty of space and storage in here, so it's never a struggle to keep things tidy. We have a habit of discarding things that no longer serve us purpose but are still in perfect condition. I believe that clutter is stagnant energy that brings negativity to a home, so we take these stuff to a recycling yard where people who need it more can pick it up and take them home. We store our grains in canister containers and my Asian stuff in this cupboard next to my husband's treasured spice cabinet. As I said, cooking is our love language and it is our common interest as we are both passionate about food. Danish design is known for its simplicity and functionality, and this integrated fridge proves that. I love that it doesn't stand out, and it is one with the kitchen and it blends with its aesthetic. Our sink is pretty small, so this built-in dishwasher comes handy whenever we are in a rush to clean our dirty dishes after dinner with friends or just whenever we're feeling lazy. We opted for a mixture of dark, neutral, and white plates from IKEA and other local stores from the city and sometimes from the recycling yard that I've mentioned earlier. I'm really happy that Copenhagen is brimming with stores that offer Scandinavian decors and organizational needs. I think it's true when they say that as you get older, you get more excited about homemaking, appliances, and furniture hunting in stores or online. Winter is fast approaching, so it's that time of the year when days are shorter and gloomy. I changed the blackout curtains from the summer season into these white linen curtains to maximize the light during the day. Our bedroom is a sacred space for rest, so we try to keep it as minimalistic and as cozy as possible. Instead of hanging more art, I placed plants in this sunny room to give them some love, plus it fills the room with good energy. They're excellent air purifiers and decor at the same time. This is our one-size-fits-all dressing table that serves as TV stand, decor, and organizer. We used these boxes that we got from Amazon to organize our gadgets, makeup, and grooming needs. When the season shifts, we keep our bulky winter clothes in the storage room to maximize the space. However, this closet can only take so much, so my husband gets dressed in the other bedroom turned office, where there is another closet. It's also a good thing because whenever he gets ready for work while I'm asleep, I won't be disturbed by any noise. Welcome to our balcony. This part is a huge work in progress where we keep our gardening tools and barbecue grill. It's the perfect spot to grow our herbs, repot or water our plants, and where we grill, especially during summer. We're still working on turning this space into a cozy area and hopefully change the furnitures into better ones. Welcome to my natural habitat, a conducive space to create and concentrate, where I let loose my taste for anything old and romantic. This place is mainly for painting, but this is also my husband's office and where I get messy with DIYs. To keep the studio clutter-free, I again used this box to store all my videography tools and equipments. Also, this rustic mid-century modern table that needs refurbishing houses my sculpting and creative makeup needs. I spend most of my days working on this table to study and to make my sketches, plan and edit my contents, and write on my journal in the morning. George installed these shelves where I keep my cameras and little things that put a smile on my face. And that, my friends, concludes this video. If you enjoyed watching, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button for more videos. Thank you for watching.